Hi, Asma, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Can you also turn on the camera? We're going to just verify if everything is okay.
You have to on it. I've already, I think it's on.
No, your camera is
Let me.
turned off.
Okay. It, okay now?
Yeah, there you are. There you are. Now let us ask Unmesh Nilaprovar. Can you hear
Okay.
us both? Can you hear Dr. Asma and me? I'm waiting for Unmesh. Unmesh is one of
Uh,
my close friends. He's a neurosurgeon. Paras Thapa says,
wow.
yes. Brijesh Khar, can you hear us? I want a confirmation. Good morning can come in later. We want a confirmation. Can you hear us? We have to start the program. We unfortunately have
Just
got a
have a
little
thumbs
late.
up. Give us a thumbs up.
Wow. Give us a thumbs up and sound is good now. Everybody can hear us. Everything fine. So, two doctors
Good.
having the toughest time in their life handling a gadget, electronic gadget. We can handle we can handle conditions and diseases, but when it comes to gadget, my goodness. Oh goodness grace.
Thank God.
Okay, anyways,
Thank
so
God.
Asma, thank you so much. You came on this show, and sorry for all the inconvenience we have caused you.
No
But I'm
problem.
sure you know
Part and
this
parcel.
this is going to be one amazing show for sure. I assure you that. Why? The reason being is, Asma, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. और ये शो
Okay.
आपके लिए भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा. लोग जो सुनने वाले हैं आगे भविष्य में भी सुनेंगे, उनके लिए भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा. ये 5 सवाल जो मैं आपसे पूछूंगा, ये 5 सवाल. नाउ द टेंडेंसी इज व्हाई मैं क्यों पूछता हूँ, मैं लोग मुझे पूछते हैं 5 सवाल क्यों पूछता हूँ. मुझे ऐसा लगता है, you know, Asma, that I believe that if you are able to ask 5 questions and somebody can answer 5 questions, you have understood that person. That's it. Only you need 5 questions to know the person. Okay. So we
True.
and everybody is going to know you today, especially professionally, with certain questions. So just to brief people, please tell us your academic qualifications.
Oh.
It was too huge. Just briefly, I'm running that on the screen, but you
Just
can please.
briefly. Okay. Actually, my life started with my graduation, and before that, also I was a social worker. So I became a doctor in 1980. Then I was stuck. Again, I took the books up after my 10 years of my graduation. I started my post-graduation. In the meantime, the IVF center started in Pakistan. The first center of Karachi, we were the pioneers. And I was sent to England for my postgrad and for my IVF training. That was in 1994, but I did my MCPS from the medicine, MCPS gynae. Then I did my PGA from Warwick University. Then I did my King's College training and certifications for IVF from Down Fertility Center, Australia, and the IVF Center Assisted Conception Unit from UK. And then recently I did my master's from Spain, which is again another update on assisted reproduction. And I'm still a student of 2 PhDs. I'm doing research on ganoderma and cancer, and I'm doing research on anti-inflammatory effects of spirulina itself. So lots of things are in the drain pipe. And I'm doing stem cell therapies for subfertility and chronic diseases. So that's a little bit of short. I've written a little bit of papers. I'm doing a lot of media programming, and I do virtual clinics, and I do I've been in 9 IVF centers, pioneer in the world. I have been almost 6-7 medical directors in different units, and I'm on board of 11 international forums for IVF and for natural health. And also I am a part of my global family for wellness. That you know what I'm talking about. So this is something which is my passion, and I'm trying to पूजे में दरिया बन गया है छोटा छोटा करके, but still I'm a student of nature and science.
आप लोगों ने अगर सुना होगा, ये एक अगर इनकी एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन की बात है, यानी स्पेशली आप लोगों में से कोई जो ऐसा होगा जिसको चाहिए कि नहीं हम तो सिर्फ उनसे सुनेंगे जिनके पास डिग्री होगी, तो मैंने आपके सामने वो इंसान ला के खड़ा कर दिया है जिनके पास डिग्रियाँ ही डिग्रियाँ हैं. ओके, और फिर भी इतने डाउन टू अर्थ है, इतने सिंपल है, इतने लविंग है, और आज भी नेचर को ही इम्पोर्टेंस देते हैं. मतलब सीखा भले भले उन्होंने मॉडर्न साइंस है, लेकिन अगर आप उनको चॉइस बोलो तो पहले बोलेंगे नेचर. और इसी से रीज़न की वजह से मैं उनसे काफ़ी प्रभावित हूँ. मेरी एक्चुअली ये मेरी वाइफ जो है स्वाति, इनकी सबसे फेवरेट डीएक्शन में अगर कोई है तो उनको डॉक्टर आसमा मुनीर पसंद है. इसीलिए मुझे स्पेशली उन्होंने बोला था कि प्लीज, या सो स्वाति टोल्ड मी स्पेशली. तो डॉक्टर आसमा मुनीर इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट क्वालिफाइड पर्सन्स राइट नाउ हु हैज बीन स्पेंडिंग हर लाइफ, I will say life, in understanding what is fertilization. She is a consultant with IVF, for IVF. She is also something that she told me, I missed on putting on details. So she said, you missed on one more degree of mine, that is ART, ART, that is Assisted Reproduction Technologies. Yes, so she is masters in that also, and she is now writing papers, so many papers, everything, but everything on one side, and DXN is a love, her passion. She does it. She took out that 1-2 hours. That is because her heart is with DXN. She believes that this company is something very special, and I have seen her travel around the globe very religiously, very honestly helping people. किसी को भी किसी की ज़रूरत हो, मदद की ज़रूरत, डॉक्टर आसमा मुनीर, ये नाम वो हमेशा याद रख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे वो जाएंगे तो उनकी जो भी मुसीबतें होगी, उनके डाउट्स होंगे, वो क्लियर ज़रूर होंगे. So great to have you on the show, Doctor. Now we start the show, the 5 question show. Okay, 5 सवाल आपसे. शुरू करें. ये कौन बनेगा करोड़पति से भी बहुत डेंजरस गेम है. इसमें करोड़ नहीं मिलेंगे, लेकिन जो करोड़ों नहीं, मैं ये बोलता हूँ हमेशा कि इसमें करोड़ों नहीं मिलेंगे, लेकिन करोड़ों लोगों के जो सवाल है, जो शंकाएं हैं, वो इस प्रोग्राम के बाद दूर हो जाएगी. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. योर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू. 1 in every 4 couples in developing countries had been found to be affected by infertility, and this is the WHO report. If people want to go and check, they can check. I just pulled it out from the WHO website. So my question to you is, why are we facing such a big problem? Why out of 4 couples in developing countries, 1 is having a problem of infertility?
This is a very complex situation, and which are normally people say it's a penalty of being modern, that you become infertile and you get the cancer. So this is firstly, I must tell you that what is the natural percentage of conception in a normal couple. When we had 100 people, they got married at the same time, same by height, body weight, and the research said there is only 25% chance of a normal person in one go. So it's already not a very high-fi chance. But having said that, with the passage of time, we are losing the track as we should have been living. The diet, the lifestyle, the stresses, the genetic code. First of all is the genes that we are being gifted by Allah from our parents. But the whole, I always give an example of genes as if I have got a hungry lion in my house and he's chained. And these chains are epigenetics. Now, if you change, the chain is going to come out and eat you, right? The genes are not going to harm you until you control your epigenetics. And the epigenetics are your lifestyle and your diet. So you see, if you want to change your genetic impact on your body, you can switch that code. Switch it off. Switch it off with your epigenetic control of your lifestyle. 1. This is the one basic thing, that we are born with some of the underlying reasons of maybe metabolic, lots of things are there that we'll discuss later. And the second thing is early awareness of what is to be known later. What I mean to say, a child of 10 years now is not a child of 10 years anymore. Go back 20 years, and you find that the purity, the mindset, the lifestyle, the dietary habits, the exercise, everything was different for that type group of people. Now, the same group of people with the same age are having diverse complexes in their life, stresses of every kind. You name it, they have it. Change of lifestyle, bad habits, bad food, attitudes, mindset, dishonesty, nature, spiritual abnormality. All these things combined together create altogether a different human being to give you a different output. Secondly, whatever are being taught are taught too early sometimes. See, now my 7-year-old daughter gave a lecture on cloning. How come? She's not even mature enough. So early maturity is one of the problem, and that is why early failure is a problem. So reproductive failure is coming much more earlier as compared to the people of about 40, 50 years back. Leave apart now the genes and the food and everything, the feeding of our brain, because we are a brain oriented animal. The feeding, the coding is going too much faster. We are knowing too much earlier what we shouldn't have known. Secondly, we are implementing the least. We know the facts, we don't implement. We keep on saying, but we don't implement. And the other thing is, early recognition was the first thing to fight back with any problem. But if you cannot, you are too much aware of it, you think of normal things. Like if I've got headache, what I will do, I will think, oh my God, I'll have a tumor. I will not see if I've got a tight hairband. You see, the common things are being left away, and we are going towards abnormal situation. Even the patients who are coming in, they're already read everything on the internet, and then they come up with a question: what, and what. So this is the scenario. The percentage of male, female, and combined pathologies are increasing with more than a virus now, and we don't know because there are 3-4 groups coming up. So all the reasons for making us infertile, I don't take the word infertile, I use subfertile, because nobody except Almighty can tell you can give a child or not. But only the reason, the steps to fertility we have to cross. And these steps ranging from your 8 weeks of pregnancy till your fertility period, till your menopause. Or now we are having menopause also. So all these things are affected with all those, like you are standing on a कहते हैं ना चौराहे पे खड़े हो आप, चारों तरफ से आपके ऊपर bombardment हो रही है, and you are only one, you are less shelter on you. Cold weather है, लेकिन आपको उसका एहसास नहीं है, आपको पता नहीं है कि क्या चीज हमें कितना नुकसान कर रही है. So awareness is the key. Too much awareness is bad. Knowledge is good, but implementation of knowledge is the key. Food is good, but you have to know which quality food, not the taste. It's the quality of the food. Type of lifestyle, sleep, addictions, stresses, 13, 14 kind of stress. I can take 5 days on stress. So if you see, the point of stress is not only physical stress that you get annoyed around. It's a biochemical stress on your body. And oxidative stress is a very huge thing to talk about now. Whole world of pharmacopoeia is going for antioxidants because they're killing you. The free radicals are killing you. And you are creating those free radicals. So it's a huge dilemma that we need to pinpoint individually. So if we have to individualize, like what you say, somebody is subfertile, in that particular couple, what is the culprit? Is it a treatable situation? It's amendable? Or we have to wait and make it correct? Sometimes we start the show and they get naturally pregnant in 3 months. Why? Because we got caught the deficiencies. हमने उनकी कमजोरियां पकड़ ली, हमने उनकी problems को share कर दिया. Sometimes I changed the home. I told one couple, you go for a honeymoon again after 10 years. And this time they got pregnant naturally. So I didn't do anything. I just changed the environment. So taking care of environment, not only the natural environment, also your internal environment. The psychosocial impacts of infertility have to be dealt with individually. Okay?
फैंटास्टिक. अच्छा, ये सवाल मैं अभी हिंदी में दोहराऊंगा क्योंकि हिंदी में भी सुनने वाले काफ़ी लोग हैं اوکے، اور ان کو بھی یہ ذرا سمجھ میں آئے کہ سوال یہ ہے کہ ایک مطلب 4 کپلز کے بیچ میں ایک کسی کپل کو آج وندتو کی تکلیف ہو رہی ہے، یہ WHO کا رپورٹ ہے، اور میرا ڈاکٹر عاصمہ سے یہی سوال تھا کہ ایسا کیوں ہو رہا ہے. تو ڈاکٹر عاصمہ کا جواب آپ سن لے. ڈاکٹر عاصمہ، آپ اس کو سمرائز کر کے آپ اس کو
شارٹلی
بولو، چلے گا؟
ٹھیک ہے. میرا خیال یہ ہے کہ دیکھیے عام آدمی کو بھی 100 لوگوں کی اگر شادی ہوتی ہے تو صرف 25% پریگنٹ ہوتے ہیں فرسٹ اٹمپٹ میں. لیکن اگر آپ اسے انڈیویجولائز کریں گے تو زیادہ آسانی ہو جائے گی، کیونکہ ہر کپل ایک انڈیویجول ہے، ہر انسان اس کا جیسا دوسرا نہیں ہے، پرنٹ اس کا جیسا نہیں ہے. تو جینیٹک کوڈ سے لے کے آپ کا رہن سہن، آپ کا کھانا پینا، آپ کی سوچ، آپ کا مزاج، آپ کا اندرونی ماحول، آپ کا بیرونی ماحول، یہ سب چینج ہو گیا گزشتہ 20-25 سالوں میں. جو 10 سال کا بچہ آج سے 20 سال پہلے کی جو اس کی سوچ تھی یا اس کی غذا تھی یا اس کا لائف سٹائل تھا، وہ آج 15 سال کے بچے یا 16 سال کے بچے میں بھی نہیں ہے. کیونکہ جو تیزی ہم دیکھ رہے ہیں اویئرنیس میں یا تعلیم میں یا آگاہی میں، اس سے ہمارے بچے جلدی میچور ہو رہے ہیں، اور اسی وجہ سے وہ جلدی فیلئر کی طرف جا رہے ہیں. جتنا زیادہ میڈیسنز کا اوور دا کاؤنٹر استعمال ہے، جتنا زیادہ لائف کا غلط انداز میں رہن سہن ہے، وہ ہماری ڈائٹ ہو، وہ چاہے ہماری سوچ ہو یا ہماری جینز ہو یا ہماری ایڈکشنز ہو یا ہماری پریشانیاں ہوں، سب مل کر اس کو بڑھاوا دے رہے ہیں. اور اب آپ تو یہ کہہ رہے ہیں، مجھے تو پہلے لگتا تھا کہ ایک مرد اور عورت جب میرے پاس آتے ہیں ایز اے کپل تو پہلے بمبارڈمنٹ ہوتی تھی خاتون کے اوپر کہ بھئی یہ زیادہ پرابلم خواتین میں. اب مجھے لگتا ہے برابر سے بھی زیادہ ہو گیا. اب کمبائنڈ پرابلم زیادہ، ہسبینڈ میں بھی پرابلم ہے، اس کو بیچارے کو پتہ نہیں ہے، وائف میں بھی پرابلم ہے، وہ اس کو لے کے آ گیا. These are the situations that we have to deal individually. انفرادی طور پہ الگ الگ کپل کی الگ الگ مسائل کو حل کرنا پہ فوکس کرنا پڑے گا، ورنہ ایک لاٹھی سے آپ ہر ایک کو ہانک نہیں سکتے. ہر ایک
صحیح،
کی جینز
صحیح.
الگ ہیں، ہر ایک کا اسٹائل الگ ہے، ہر ایک کی غذا الگ ہے، تو ہر ایک کی وجہ بھی الگ ہے. ان کو ہمیں انڈیویجولی ایڈریس کرنا پڑتا ہے. اگر
اوکے،
ٹریٹیبل ہے تو اسٹیپ چلتا ہے پھر. جی
چلو، گریٹ گریٹ. جن لوگوں کو ہندی میں جواب چاہیے تھا، میرے حساب سے آپ کو سمجھ میں آیا ہوگا. لیٹس موو ٹو کوشچن نمبر 2. ڈاکٹر، کوشچن نمبر 2 از you have a special master's degree in ART. That's what I got to know yesterday. Assisted reproductive technology. Can you tell us more about it?
ماسٹر دیکھیے، ایک ہوتی ہے اسپیشلٹی، ایک ہوتی ہے سپر اسپیشلٹی. کبھی آپ جب آپ کو فوکس کرتے ہیں نا، میری 40 سال کی زندگی میری میڈیسن میں گزری، اب میں 25 سال سے IVF میں. تو آئی وانٹیڈ ٹو اپڈیٹ مائی سیلف، بیکاز دنیا کہاں سے کہاں پہنچ گئی. جب ہم نے کیا تھا MBBS، اس وقت انفرٹیلٹی کو ایک کونے میں ایک سبجیکٹ نہیں ہوتا تھا، ایک چیپٹر ہوتا تھا. نیوٹریشن کے 4 صفحے ہوتے تھے صرف. وی نیور یوز ٹو یو انڈرسٹینڈ می.
کریکٹ،
ناؤ ود
کریکٹ.
دا پیسج آف ٹائم، پالیسسٹک اووریز، اوبیسٹی، ہرسوٹزم، ہر چیز بڑھ گیا. تو ہر چیز کے پیچھے جو ریسرچ ہوئی نا، when we go into the practice, we are off the track of the research. Sometimes we get the time to see, but then you have to upgrade yourself. To upgrade myself, I found this IVI center in Spain, which is giving very nice 2 years training and then an exam, just like my fellowship exam. So mashallah, I got through, alhamdulillah. I was really shaky to give that. لیکن اس میں صرف یہ نہیں تھا کہ آپ انفرٹائل کیوں ہیں، اس میں ٹیکنالوجیز بھی تھیں. واٹ آر دا لیبز انوالوڈ، ہاؤ ڈو یو ٹیک کیئر آف دی ایگ آؤٹ سائڈ، کس طرح سے آپ ایک انڈا اور ایک اسپرم کو باہر ملاتے ہیں، کون کون سی چیزیں اس کے لیے ضروری ہیں، اور اس کے لیے اب کیا اپڈیٹ ہے، کہاں تک ہم پہنچ گئے. ٹیسٹ ٹیوب بیبی سے بھی اب ایک آگے اسٹیج آنے والی ہے، اور وہ ہے اسٹیم سیل، جہاں پہ ایگز ہی ختم ہو گئے، یہاں پہ اسپرمز ہی ختم ہو گئے. تو ہم آپ ہی کے اپنے باڈی کے سیلز کو لے کے آپ ہی کے آرگنز میں ڈال کے نئے سیلز کو کیا بنا پائیں گے. دس از واٹ وی آر ڈوئنگ ناؤ. So to upgrade myself, I did this trial of masters, and alhamdulillah, I got through. And I'll be soon starting these stem cells in Pakistan. UAE government is not allowed so far. They are doing it for chronic diseases. But soon we are going to start in Pakistan for the stem cells. They claim they've already got 2 babies, one natural and one IVF with the stem cells. One with the no sperm, we culture and we put the stem cells in the male, and then we culture the stem cells of the ovary, and we put them into the ovary. So یہ سب چیزیں چل رہی ہیں. اس کو جاننے کے لیے کوئی استاد تو چاہیے. تمہیں پتہ ہے گرو کے بغیر تو مزہ نہیں آتا تعلیم کا، اور جب تک تعلیم نہ ہو تو عمل بھی نہیں ہوگا. تو this is what I wanted to learn more about my youngsters, because they are the fresh blood. Now they are teaching us. So this is why I did this, and I feel very enlightened that we were doing our old time music, ये करना है वो करना है, but now things have changed. हर चीज shortcut में, हर चीज compact, हर चीज concise, हर चीज to the point, no waste of time, just do it. That's the thing that we have to update ourselves.
So
So
there is
people who are interested to do that, they can also.
yeah, matlab there is a lot of hope for people who are battling with infertility. One side is to do it naturally, let the body make you capable enough so आप कर सकते हो, एक वो तरीका होता है. और दूसरा ये होता है कि आप अपने शरीर के अंदर अगर कुछ कमज़ोरी है जो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो, तब सर्जिकल अप्रोच या फिर कब मैकेनिकल अप्रोच यूज़ करके कर सकते हो, है ना. तो ये बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ है.
इसको हम असिस्टेंस कहते हैं ना, इसीलिए तो हम इसको असिस्टेंस कहते हैं, assisted reproduction.
Yeah.
This is why we assist nature. That's it.
Because Asma, I believe the best feeling for a couple is not that they are married, not that they are together, not that the best feeling is yes, and that is the feeling
just to have a baby.
Yes, that's it. That is how nature
cannot
has created
give
us.
words to it.
Yes, this is what we have to understand. We are so very much in tune with nature. We feel that yes, we need to procreate. We need to give ourselves back in some way or the other. Anyways, we move to question number 3. And question number 3 is, since you are an IVF consultant, that's in vitro fertilization. Please tell us something about it, and is it 100% successful? क्या ये 100% सक्सेस रेट होती है उसमें,
कामयाब है
या कामयाबी होती है उसमें, बताओ.
अच्छा देखो, इन विट्रो का मतलब होता है बॉडी से बाहर, इन विवो का मतलब होता है बॉडी के अंदर. अब आपके जो सेल्स हैं, दे आर बीइंग रिप्रोड्यूस. हर सेल को अपना दूसरा बनाने का हक है. सिर्फ एक अंडा और स्पर्म ही नहीं, हर सेल अपना एक बना रहा है दूसरा. वो जाता है तो उसकी जगह दूसरा ले लेता है. तो दिस प्रोडक्शन इज गोइंग ऑन इन ईच सेल ऑफ आवर बॉडी. ट्रिलियंस ऑफ सेल्स कर रहे हैं ये काम. कुछ 1 से 2 में डिवाइड हो जाते हैं, कुछ को फर्टिलाइजेशन चाहिए होती है किसी और तरीके से. तो जो नेचुरल फर्टिलाइजेशन है, अगर वो किसी तौर पे कामयाब हो नहीं पा रही है 1.5 से 2 साल. अच्छा देखिए, कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि फर्टिलिटी को हम कब तक चेक करें. जो आपका सवाल है उसी से मिलता जुलता ये बात आ जाती है, कब हम जाएं असिस्टेड प्रोडक्शन की तरफ. तो अगर आप 2 साल 1.5 साल तक नेचुरली यू आर फिट, बोथ ऑफ यू आर फिट एंड यू आर ट्राइंग, नहीं कंसीव हो रहा, तो आप विद इन 1 ईयर एटलीस्ट जानकारी लें कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है, इशू कहाँ है, क्या कोई डिफिशियंसी है, क्या कोई स्ट्रक्चरल प्रॉब्लम है, यूट्रस है भी कि नहीं है, ओवरी है भी कि नहीं है, स्पर्म है भी कि नहीं है, या रास्ता ही बंद है. तो ये सब चीजें, जैसे मैं कहानी बताती हूँ पैसेजेस और पैसेंजर्स की. रिप्रोडक्शन इज द स्टोरी ऑफ पैसेजेस एंड पैसेंजर्स. Passages are your tracks and passengers are the egg and sperm. But these two passages and passengers are not going to work जब तक environment आपका natural नहीं होगा, जब तक उनको बढ़ने की वो अफजाइश नहीं मिलेगी. तो हम we call ourselves as farmers. IVF people are farmers. In vitro fertilization, बाहर वो fertilization को देखना जो इंसान की ट्यूब के अंदर होता है. फीमेल में जो हमारी फिलोपियन ट्यूब्स होती है, उसके लेटरल 1/3 पे एग और स्पर्म की शादी होती है. मैं हमेशा ऐसे ही समझाती हूँ मरीजों को कि आपकी जो दुल्हन है, एग है, वो बेचारी आएगी मंडप में, वो है हमारी ट्यूब, वहां उनको दुल्हनिया मिलेंगे, और वहां अगर उनकी शादी हो गई तो अब उन्हें एक रिजॉर्ट चाहिए हनीमून के लिए, वो है आपकी यूट्रस. और उस यूट्रस में अगर रेड कार्पेट और खाना पीना अच्छा नहीं हुआ तो वो उन्होंने मर जाना है वहीं, उन्होंने उनकी आगे जिंदगी चलनी नहीं है, वो तो या तो तलाक हो जाएगी या खुला हो जाएगी, उन्होंने निकल जाना है. तो इसी तरह से वो एक जो जाइगोट है आपका, जो ट्यूब से निकल के यूट्रस में आता है, अगर उसको खाने पीने को ना मिले, उसको सोने पहन रखने की जगह ना मिले, इज गोइंग टू डाई. तो वी वर्क ऑन दीज आर द फैक्टर्स व्हिच मेक यू इनफर्टाइल. यही वजूहत हैं, उस रास्ते की खराबियां हों, उस माहौल की खराबी हो, एग का पुराना होना हो, एग का क्रोमोसोम्स का खराब होना हो, स्पर्म्स की मोटिलिटी में गड़बड़ हो, स्पर्म के सर के ऊपर जो कैप होता है वो ना हो, वो एग के अंदर जा ही नहीं सकता. तो ये सब चीजें अगर कुछ मुश्किल होती है तो कुदरती पैदाइश नहीं हो पाती. हम उसे पहले तो रूल आउट करते हैं. पहला स्टेप यही है कि रिकग्नाइज करने के प्रॉब्लम क्या है. अगर انفرٹیلائزیشن نہیں ہو پا رہی ہے یا ٹائم گزر رہا ہے, عمر گزر رہی ہے, ہارمون خراب ہو رہے ہیں یا اسپرم خراب ہو رہا ہے, دین وی آسک دیم ٹو گو فار آئی وی ایف. ایک دم جمپ نہیں کرتے آئی وی ایف, اس سے پہلے بھی اسٹیپس ہیں. اس سے پہلے ہم قدرتی طور پہ کوشش کرتے ہیں ایک جس کو میں کہتی ہوں سائنٹیفک انٹرکورس, آئی یو آئی اسسٹ کرتے ہیں اسپرم کو موٹیویٹ کر کے اس کو ٹائم آف اوولیشن پہ ڈالتے ہیں. تھرڈ از آئی وی ایف, and this IVF is we take the egg out after certain period of injections and medications. 8-10-12 دن کے انجیکشن دوا دے کے ایک سے زیادہ انڈوں کی افزائش ہوتی ہے, ان کو ہم ایک سوئی سے باہر نکال دیتے ہیں, بالکل بہت معمولی سا پروسیجر ہے 15 منٹ کا. اس سے ایک باہر نکال کے اسی وقت ہسبینڈ کا اسپرم لے کے اس کو ہم ڈش میں موقع دیتے ہیں کہ وہ ایک دوسرے سے دوستی کر لیتے ہیں. اب اس دوستی کو نام فرٹیلائزیشن کا دے دو تو ہو گئی فرٹیلائزیشن, تو ہو گئے بھائی ہمارے بارے نیارے ایک فرسٹ اسٹیپ تو کراس کر گیا. یہ ہرڈل والی ریس ہے, انفرٹیلٹی ہرڈل ریس, تو پہلا ہرڈل کراس ہو گیا. اب اگلے دن کھانا پینا چینج کر کے ہم نے رکھا, اس کے بعد ڈش میں دیکھا او یہ تو 2 سیل کے 4 سیل ہو گئے, ویری گڈ ویری ہیپی. تیسرے دن 4 سے 6 سیل ہو گئے, 6 سے 8 سیل ہو گئے. جب یہ ہمارا مائکروسکوپک بچہ جو ایک شریفے کی شکل کا ہوتا ہے, ایک ملبری جیسا ہوتا ہے, چھوٹا سا مائکروسکوپک, اس کو باریک سے کیتھیٹر سے واپس یوٹرس میں پرو دیا. اور اب ہم وہ مالی ہیں جو فصل بڑھنے کی دعا کرتا ہے کہ بس یہ اب جڑ جائے یہ بیج تو پھر ایک انسان دنیا میں آ جائے. تو یہ وہ ایک تقریباً 2.5 ہفتے کی کوشش ہوتی ہے ڈاکٹرز کی, لیب کی, پیشنٹس کی, یعنی ایک ٹیم لوگوں کی آپس میں یہ لڑائی ہے جو چل رہی ہوتی ہے کہ ہر شخص اپنی کوشش کر رہا ہوتا ہے کہ بیسٹ ہو جائے. باقی یہ کہ جب ہم نے چھوڑ دیا میں اندھیری کوٹری میں اس چھوٹے سے ننھے سے پودے کو, اب اسے جڑ پکڑنا ہے. اب وہ مضبوط ہے تو جڑ پکڑے گا, اگر جینیٹیکلی ساؤنڈ ہے تو جڑ پکڑے گا, اگر کھانا پینا ٹھیک ہے تو جڑ پکڑے گا, اگر کوئی بیماری اٹیک نہیں کرتی ہے, خدا نخواستہ شوگر ہو گئی, وائرس آ گیا, یا کوئی الرجی ہو گئی, یا آپ نے دوا بھول گئے, یا آپ نے کچھ بدپرہیزی کر دی, تو آپ نے اندر کے ماحول کو خراب کر, انفیکشن ہو گیا, آپ نے اندر کے ماحول کو خراب کر دیا, اب گئی بھینس پانی میں. اس لیے کہ اب آپ کا وہ جو محنت تھی وہ گئی, اب وہ جڑے گا نہیں. اگر نہیں جڑے گا تو اب آپ انتظار کر رہے ہیں پریگننسی ٹیسٹ کا, پریگننسی ٹیسٹ نیگیٹو ہوگا. اگر جڑ گیا تو بلڈ میں پہلے آ جائے گا بیٹا ایس سی جی, وہ پازیٹیو آئے گا, پھر ہم اسے فالو کریں گے بھائی دل کی دھڑکن کب آئے گی. یہ وہ لوگ ہیں جو کامیاب ہو گئے. کامیابی کی شرح کا جہاں سوال پیدا ہوتا ہے, اچھا یہ رکاوٹوں والی دوڑ ہر ایک کے لیے مختلف ہے, مائنڈ سیٹ سے لے کے اور ٹرانسفر تک. مائنڈ سیٹ کا مطلب آپ پہلے دماغ بناؤ, جانا ہے ART سینٹر میں, پیسے ہوں گے, لوگ مانیں گے. آج بھی لوگ اس کو غلط سمجھتے ہیں کہ شاید یہ کوئی غلط بچہ ہے, ہمارے ملکوں میں تو اس کو ناجائز تک کہہ دیا گیا. کچھ لوگوں نے شادیاں توڑ دی کہ پتہ نہیں کس کا اسپرم ہوگا, پتہ نہیں کس کا ایگ ہوگا. لیکن اب اللہ اللہ کر کے وہ دور آیا کہ جب علماء نے بھی فتوی دے دیے بھائی جائز ہے, سب کچھ ٹھیک ہے, حلال ہے, تو اس طرف نکل آئے. مگر یہ رکاوٹیں چلتی چلتے ختم ہوتی ہیں جب تک بیبی ہمارے ہاتھ میں نہیں آ جاتی. وہ ہے ہمارے سکسیس. اور یہ سکسیس ڈیپینڈز اپون 4 big pillars. 1, ایج آف دا فیمیل. 2, انڈرلائنگ فیکٹرز آف سب فرٹیلٹی, کس لیے اب تک نہیں ہو رہا, کیا کروموزوم کا مسئلہ تھا, کیا آپ کے تھائرائیڈ کا مسئلہ تھا, اینڈوکرائن ہو, میٹابولک ہو, سسٹمک ڈیزیز ہو, ایون ویٹ, مائنڈ سیٹ, ڈپریشن can't make you pregnant. You know that. You change the psychology, people get pregnant. On the female side یہ سارے ہمیں لڑنے پڑتے. میل سائڈ بھائی میل اورینٹڈ سوسائٹی میں بیٹھے ہیں تو ہمیں تو ان کے آگے پرارتھنا کرنی پڑتی, تم صحیح ہو بھیا, تم لوگ بالکل ٹھیک. مگر گڑبڑ وہاں پہ بھی بہت ہوتی ہے. سگریٹ اسموکنگ سب سے زیادہ, ایڈکشنز, ہر طرح کی بیڈ ہیبٹس آپ دیکھ سکتے ہیں. سوری سے خواتین سے زیادہ اب تو برابر ہی ہو گیا ماڈرن ورلڈ میں, ایڈکشن سب برابر ہو گئی. وہ ایک بڑی وجہ. پھر یہ موبائل آپ کا جو سب سے بڑا کلپریٹ, ریڈیشن تھراپی آپ خود دے رہے ہو, آپ اپنے آپ کو ریڈیو تھراپی کر رہے ہو, یہاں رکھا ہے موبائل, آپ نے پاکٹ میں رکھا, بیچارہ اسپرم تڑپ رہا ہے اندر ٹیسٹیز میں, وہ موبائل ڈر آپ کو دھڑا دھڑ بمبارڈمنٹ ہو رہی. تو دس از ہاؤ یور اسپرم گیٹ فالٹی. پھر گرم پانی سے نہا رہے ہو, تیز گرم پانی سے, پانی کم پی رہے ہو, اس کے ساتھ ساتھ آپ وائٹامن سی کی مقدار, بہت ساری چیزیں جو ایک میل کو بھی بہت کریٹیکل سٹیج تک لے جاتی ہیں. ہمیں یہی نہیں بعض اوقات پتا ہوتا واٹ از دا فرٹائل پیریڈ, اینڈ دیز آر دا ٹائنی انفارمیشن. ابھی بھی ہمارے کچھ گروپس ایسے ہیں کہ جن کو نہیں معلوم, ان کی بھی ہمیں ٹریننگ کرنی پڑتی ہے, اویئرنیس دینی پڑتی ہے. تو یہ جب دونوں فیکٹر صحیح ہوں گے जब भी आप किसी चीज को 100% कर सकते हो, और IVF इज नेवर 100%. देखो मैं तुम्हें एक बड़ी प्यारी बात बताऊं राजेश, वी आर क्रिएशंस, creator is above.
Yes.
Can a creation create a creation?
No, 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 no.
क्या कोई मखलूक बना सकती है?
नहीं नहीं
नहीं बना सकती ना.
नहीं.
तो ये बनाएगा तो आपने तो क्रिएटर को चैलेंज कर दिया ना.
सही है,
That
सही
is
है,
wrong. He is
सही
going
है.
to get angry. तो कोई भी मखलूक अपने आप से नहीं कह सकती कि भाई मैं बना लूंगा अपना जैसा जींस. So this is end of the talk. ये end of the day ये कि हम कोशिश करते हैं, और ये जो बीच की मुश्किलें हैं उनको क्रॉस करते हुए एज के हिसाब से 35% से 60% तक क्लेम किया गया है, मुख्तलिफ सेंटर्स ने क्लेम किया है सक्सेस रेट को. बट टेक होम बेबी और कम हो जाता है, इसलिए कि वो फिर वही चांसेस ऑफ एबॉर्शंस, मिसकैरेजेस, फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर के प्रॉब्लम्स, ये वो सब अपनी जगह. तो उसमें टेक होम बेबी 10% और कम हो जाता है. तो लगभग तकरीबन 25% से 45% के बीच में रेंज करता है आपका टेक होम बेबी. So it's never 100%. Okay?
Yes, very good, very nicely
But it's
answered.
not that you cannot try.
यस यस, ये बहुत बहुत बेहतरीन तरह से समझाया, हिंदी में सबको समझ में आया. मैं आई वुड लाइक टू समराइज एंड यू कैन एंडोर्स इफ आई हैव अंडरस्टूड इट वेरी वेल, you know, because what I see is I'm looking at the other camera, you know, but that's not the camera is here. So what is happening is what I understand, because Dr. Poovan was asking me to summarize that in English. So let you be the my teacher, you know, you see if I have understood it well. So what I understood is what is IVF is where they are like farmers. They are like farmers. So the farmer is very much only the active part of doing something that has to be done naturally. Now, the farmer depends on the land. The farmer depends on the sunshine. The farmer depends on the water. The farmer depends on the seed, the quality of the seed. The farmer depends on everything. But what his job is, what naturally the pollination or whatever should happen, and the seed needs to get dispersed somewhere and it has to grow, that is not happening. So the farmer decides, let me intervene, let me take this seed, let me find a good soil, let me try to cultivate this. Either I do it naturally in the soil itself where everything is good, I can do that, or there is a possibility I take what in DXN, how the way we grow Ganoderma or this thing, we do in a laboratory, a tissue culture, and we do that, and we take that and we grow that, and we see they are growing nicely.
Then
now
implant it.
then take the spirulina, now our spirulina, like exactly like yours, you know. We take, Dr. Lim told me how he picked up the spirulina. He picked up and put them into a petri dish, saw them growing, and after they were growing nicely, he picked them up and put them into the pond. And he put them in the pond, 90% died. 10% survived, he picked them back. Again he went to the lab, he again cultivated.
This is the answer.
Exactly.
The answer.
Then again he put it in the pond. Again, you know, 80% died, 20% again he. And he said, I did this till I got the spirulina now that can withstand any weather, any place, can grow in China under minus 0 degrees Celsius, plus can go in India where 40 degrees Celsius and above. So then he says that this is exactly, I understood what you do. You are exactly like that. You do everything because the reason you have to work is because something naturally is not happening right. The person who is not taking care of his diet, person has not, you know, mentally he's not right, he's not fit. The body does not want to conceive or choose you as the medium for conception. It would prefer, rather than conceiving within you, to conceive in a petri dish, in a laboratory, because something is wrong in you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very, very important thing. Please understand, infertility is something to do with both of you, both individuals together. You have to understand your body, your mind, your environment, your food, your everything together cumulatively will be an opportunity for the cell to decide to either befriend the another cell that comes from another party or not to do so. How many?
Infertility is the first sign of illness.
Fantastic.
Infertility is the
Yes.
first sign of sickness.
Yes, yes, yes. So, did I translate it right? Whatever I understood.
Yeah. Just
Please,
only
please.
two things you missed. One
Please.
is how do we do it?
Yes.
How do we do it? We take about 2.5 weeks of culturing these eggs inside the mother's ovary. We give medication. Normally, one woman produces one mature follicle and gives one egg. We try to have more so that we can have options have the quality controls. So we try to have at least 8 9 eggs, and we collect them under small sedation in about 10 minutes, and the same day we collect the sample. We let them fertilize in a dish, and once the fertilization signs are there, the growth is there, we put this microscopic embryo back and slide it inside the womb where it finds its way to clutch it, and just like a turtle, see the crab, how it goes inside the sand, the same way the embryo finds its nutrition inside the mother's lining to get some blood, to get some tissues, and then covers it up itself. Once it's completely embedded, your blood test becomes positive, and now the security, the other things start functioning. Your body takes care of it, and you start letting it grow. All these factors need a good base. I always fight with the people, all the doctors I'm fighting now. I need a good place. I need a good food. See, if you go to some other world, you go to Australia, like Proven, I'm coming to you. You need to give me food, you need to give me job, you need to give me shelter. A new person who had never been in that body before, how to survive without food and without shelter. So this is not conveniently given in a good quality, you will not be able to survive for long. So how will you get life of 3 weeks? So this is something which is we have to take care to begin with. So I treat my patients 3 months before I start infertility management.
Wow.
I take care there of psyche, I take care there of diet, I take care of the hormones, I take care of their weight, I take care there of vitamins and minerals, and I take care of the husband's addiction and the wife's stresses. May it be husband's cigarette or the stresses on the wife, I take care of all. That's why I call myself as a holistic doctor for infertility. I don't, I'm not happy for me to, if you say I'm an IVF person, I'm a holistic human biologist, because I want to see people get naturally pregnant.
Fantastic.
And this is something I think every gynecologist should pursue. We know it 100 days, one egg takes 100 days. What egg I'm getting today, it was started its journey 100 days back. Same way 90 days back, sperm started growing. And you want to take this sperm out, which is already sick.
Oh, yeah.
Which is already malnourished. And you go to the center, I want IVF center this month. Now this month, वो तो फुलवारी 3 महीने पहले लगी थी. उस फुलवारी का फल अब तोड़ोगे तो खराब ही मिलेगा.
Absolutely perfect.
So this is something जो काटोगे वो बोगे.
सही है.
जो काटोगे वो बोगे.
सही है.
Then you don't get the result until you do it right.
And that is why I think that is why the failure rate is high, because people don't understand this. If they understand your 3 months period,
they don't understand
this. Yes,
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
So let's move to our question number 4. That was question number 4 is: the burden of disease of infertility is often assumed to be the fault of the woman, as pregnancy and childbirth are manifested in the woman. Yet the male reproductive capacity was found to be deficient in not less than 50% of infertile couples. This is again from the WHO Manual for the Standardized Investigation and Diagnosis of Infertile Couple. People can go and look into their website. What do you have to say on this, doctor?
Increasing day by day. It's increasing day by day because now the women are like men. So they had already doubled up their problems. They're working outside. So they have doubled up everything. Before it was 50% for the female because tube factor, aging factor, obesity, hormonal factors, because the womb is there. That's why मैं कहती हूँ ना, जन्नत सस्ती नहीं है. माँ के पैर के नीचे जन्नत इसीलिए कि उसके पास womb है. So this womb is there. That's why she has to work hard. And this hard work, if it is not done at right time, you will not get the pregnancy. So that has been taken. Now you have increased the burden. You are working like a male. तो आपने और अपने आप को गड़बड़ कर दिया. घर में चैन से बैठना नहीं था. तो अब जाओ बाहर काम करो और मुसीबत लो गले सर. And अब aging process शुरू हो गया जल्दी. Now you are getting 16-year-old girl having the ovary of like 40-year-old. ये वहां पे कहानी शुरू हुई. Now male factors में तो problem थी. वो मल्टीपल प्रेगनेंसी, एक से बच्चा नहीं हुआ, 4 शादी कर लिया. अरे भाई अपने आप को तो चेक करो. नो भाई मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. सास ने दूसरी शादी करवा दी. हमारे आपके कल्चर में ये होता है. तो जनाब they never check themselves. So first thing is priority is recognition. Please get yourself checked before you get married. 3 खानदान खराब हो जाते हैं.
Yes, true.
تو آپ کے پاس پھر پہلے اپنے آپ کو ٹھیک کرو, اس کے بعد سیکنڈلی ہمارے اسٹریسز, ہماری ڈائٹ, سیم اسٹوری, ایڈکشنز, ٹائٹ پینٹس, ہاٹ شاورز, ریڈیشن, لانگ آورز, نائٹ, رات میں جاگنا. یو امیجن,
Yeah.
pineal gland کا ورک ہی رات میں ہوتا ہے. The pineal gland works at night and you are making it a day. How do you think your hormones are going to behave? So they are getting more of male infertility because of these things. Stresses of life are more now. Competition is more. Diet is bad. Outside food is very commonly taken. سارا جنک فوڈ, گھر میں بیوی نے اچھا پکایا نہیں, انہوں نے باہر جا کے برگر کھا لیا. تو بیچاری بیوی کو الزام تو دینا ہی ہے, تڑکا نہیں لگایا, 2 انچ کا تیل نہیں تھا, تو دال کیا اچھی پکائی تم نے. یہ نہیں پتا کہ کولیسٹرول بڑھا دیا تو ایسٹروجن بڑھا دیا, ایسٹروجن بڑھا دیا تو ٹیسٹوسٹیرون کم ہو گیا. Now this cascade goes on. So starting from early morning, وہ بات ہے نا 4:30, 4:30, 5 o'clock you get up, do the exercise, get the toxins out, both of you, husband and wife. Then you start your day, go to bed by dawn. کون سوتا ہے 10 بجے بھیا آج رات کو؟ Nobody goes to sleep at 10.
True, true.
وہاں تو صبح ہوتی ہے, اس وقت صبح ہوتی ہے. تو یہ لاک ڈاؤن میں تو ابھی اپوزٹ ہی ہو گیا سر. I request all the people who are trying to conceive, please don't try to conceive in this lockdown, because this is not the right time. This is not the right time because we are scared of so many other things. So anything, deficiencies, diseases. اچھا یہ تو وہ ہو گئے جو آپ کو دیکھنے میں نارمل لگے. Now the people who are having underlying diseases like family history of diabetes, the worst culprit is insulin resistance.
Yeah.
And still our doctors are not focusing on it. They're not checking the insulin levels, fasting 1 hour and 2 hours. They think it's a waste of time. The grandmother was diabetic, so why to do it? But if the gene of insulin resistance is there, your quality of egg is compromised.
Yes.
Your quality of sperm is compromised. So your thyroid, you see, the adrenals, all these things are having an impact on both. Now they are equal. اب دونوں برابر ہے میرے لیے. تو اب میل آئے تو بھی میرے لیے اتنا ہی پرسنٹیج لگتا ہے, اور فیمیل آئے تو وہ ان کا وہی پرسنٹیج لگتا ہے. اور سب سے بڑے اسٹریسز تو سب کے ہی برابر سے بڑھ رہے ہیں. تو ان کو تو ہم اور آپ میڈکس اور پیرامیڈکس کتنا بھی چیخ لیں, جب تک انسان خود بدلنا نہیں چاہے گا کچھ نہیں بدلا جا سکتا.
صحیح ہے, صحیح ہے.
We have to only train them. We have to train them. Yeah.
So I totally agree with what Dr. Asma is saying, and it's a very old saying in our own culture that a woman is not to be blamed only for infertility. Woman is like a land, she is the fertile land, but the seed definitely is the man, the sperm. So زمین اور بیج دونوں کا ہی ایکول کنٹریبیوشن ہوتا ہے اگر فصل کو اچھی آنا ہے. اس کے بعد تو انوائرمنٹ بھی رول پلے کرتا ہے, لیکن میجر انگریڈینٹس ہوتا ہے کہ زمین یعنی استری کا سوستھ ہونا اور بیج کا بھی سوستھ ہونا. سو the seed and the land both are important. Yes, so that answers that both are responsible, not one person, and do not blame women for if you are going through infertility issues. Now let's go to the last question, after which we will be opening this for the questions for the people. So stay and put in your questions after this question on this comment section. Now for you, doctor, the question is question number 5. Can you summarize your experience of so many years in practice by giving us, the viewers, a tip or formula for couples who are battling with infertility? Anything that you can suggest? So many years of experience you have now. Can you just summarize? یہ لے لو, جاتے جاتے میں تمہیں یہ دے رہا ہوں.
نہیں بالکل, this is it's a huge dilemma. First thing is get to know yourself. پہلی بات, get to know yourself, where you stand. Instead of blaming anyone, get to know yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, how normal you are. Then if you find some weakness or deficiency, go early. Don't wait کہ بڑوں نے کہہ دیا کہ ابھی 2 سال اور رک جاؤ, ابھی تو فلاں کو 10 سال بعد نیچرل ہو گیا تھا, تو we can try making a baby after 10 years. And don't, please, for the youngsters, please, time will never come back. The most precious thing is time. You can do post-graduation later. You can do your PhDs later. But do this PhD, this propagation of health and development. You know what is PhD for me? Propagation for health and development. So do this before then the other PhD.
Asma,
Get married at a right age.
I want to add. मेरी शादी हुई 28 साल में, means 2005 is my marriage year, and my daughter was born in 2005 only. So January, November. So my marriage was for baby, and I did my part. Then after that, life continued.
That's good. See, because this is right, राजेश, क्योंकि देखो हर चीज का एक तकाजा है.
Yes.
आपने शादी सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं की कि you are having a companion and you are having a supporter. You have to reprocreate, and the time, age is the most culprit. It never comes back.
Absolutely.
Time never comes back. The health which is having to have a good health right now at 25 years. I always say to my children, please get married between 25 to 30 years max. Don't take it beyond, because then we come into our action, you know. हमारी रोजी का बंदोबस्त होता है उसके बाद. तो इसलिए आप प्लीज अगर काम करना है तो जल्दी शादी करो. पढ़ाई अपनी जगह, लोग मुझसे एग्री नहीं करते इस बात, लेकिन मैं कहती हूँ अगर डॉक्टर से बचना है, दवा से बचना है, अपने आप को ठीक रखना है, अपने पर पोतों को देखना है,
Absolutely,
अपने
fantastically
ग्रेट
said.
ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन को देखना है, तो आपको जल्दी रिप्रोड्यूस करना है. उनकी किस्मत का अल्लाह देगा. डोंट फॉरगेट कि हम पहले स्टेबल हो जाएं, पैसे आ जाएं, तो अच्छी सी जॉब आ जाए, घर हो जाए, गाड़ी हो जाए, फिर करेंगे. नहीं, ऊपर वाला उनके हिस्से का देगा. तुमको दोबारा वो सेल नहीं मिलेगा जो आज जाए हो गया. आज जो है खत्म हो गया, आज जो स्पर्म खत्म हो गया वो कल नहीं होने वाला. तो डोंट वेस्ट इट. एक मशवरा. दूसरी बात ये, सीक एडवाइस अर्ली. जहाँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, अपने धन के घोड़े मत दौड़ाओ. जस्ट गो फॉर द बेस्ट. गो फॉर द बेस्ट. जस्ट गो टू अ जीपी. नो योरसेल्फ कि भाई मैं हूँ क्या, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. मैं 3 महीने में प्रेग्नेंट नहीं हुई, 6 महीने प्रेग्नेंट नहीं हुई, मेरा प्रॉब्लम में कुछ लग रहा है, मुझे वजन बढ़ा हुआ है, मुझे थकन हो रही है, मेरे सर के बाल गिर रहे हैं, मैं जल्दी से रो पड़ती हूँ, या मैं बहुत जल्दी थक जाता हूँ, मुझे पसीने आ जाते हैं, मैं घबरा जाता हूँ. तो देयर इज समथिंग मोर टू इट. द साइन इज कल्चर्ड आफ्टर 100 days ऑफ द बेसिक इशू. सिम्टम बाद में आते हैं, पर प्रॉब्लम पहले जमीन में चली जाती. So this is how you have to know yourself. Seek advice as early as possible and don't waste time. Have good people around you. Have good nature around you. Fight with all unnatural things. Be natural and be pure. जहाँ प्योरिटी की बात आती है, वहाँ दिल की प्योरिटी की भी बात आती है, एहसास की प्योरिटी की बात आती है. जितना प्यार बांटोगे उतना आपके सेल्स में प्यार रहेगा. जब सेल एक दूसरे से प्यार करेंगे तो ही ग्रो करेंगे. दिस इज द सेल मैग्नेटिक्स. एंड वन डे पीपल विल रियलाइज कि हंसते हुए लोगों के सेल्स जो हैं वो ज्यादा ग्रो करते हैं, देने वाले लोगों के सेल्स ज्यादा ग्रो करते हैं, और वही लोग ज्यादा जिंदा भी रहते हैं. तो ये मेरी एडवाइस है अपने तमाम बच्चों के लिए, बच्चों के बच्चों के लिए, और उन बच्चों के लिए जो मैं ना देख पाऊंगी, कि प्लीज स्टिक टू नेचर, डोंट वेस्ट टाइम एंड रिस्पेक्ट योरसेल्फ एंड अदर्स. प्यार दो, प्यार दो, प्यार मिलेगा. I hope it gives
you
you
answered
one
it
of
very
my
clearly.
Indian.
And just to add, did you think nutrition also played a very important role in all this?
Of course.
Yes.
That's why nature. I did
Yes,
the nature.
nature
अब
means-
nature क्या है? Nature.
Means nutrition.
नेचर
Yes,
में
very
आपकी
good.
सेहत पूरी आ गई ना. उसमें आपका पानी, आपकी ग़िज़ा, आपका सोना, आपका चलना, आपका एटीट्यूड, आपकी गर्दन में डंडा, everything comes in nature, you know, against
Yes.
nature. So this is, I feel that everybody should come back to nature and take natural food, come back to your lifestyle changes, get rid of addictions, choose your life, because it will not be again.
Yes.
Whatever is the entire life afterwards is different. You have
Very
to
nicely.
culture it now.
Very nicely put, very nicely put. Dr. Asma has just summarized all her experience in her field in telling that if first what I understood from this interview, let me summarize. One is that infertility is the first sign that something is wrong in your body. So this is the first sign.
Yes.
Okay, second, she has
Sign
said
of sickness.
Sign of sickness. Infertility is the sign of sickness. And then she said that if you're not with good company, you don't have good social circles, you are a lot of stress and all those things, if you're living a life full of stress, that definitely affects your fertility levels. Third, she said that
Sure.
if you're young, if you really want to have children, do not try to create an environment which is all luxurious. I need to have a house, I need to have a car, I need everything, then only my child will come. I will make heaven before I invite my child. That is not going to happen, because probably you might have everything, and at that time your cells will not be
No,
able to procreate.
no
And
eggs, no sperm.
yes, no eggs, no sperm. So that will be another challenge. So at the right time, do the right things in the right way. So, and then stick with nature, natural food, natural living habits. Don't be addicted to certain things. Maintain your health. Check out what your family tree is, what kind of diseases your family suffers from. Make sure that you don't live a lifestyle like they lived. You exactly, even if you're not diabetic right now, but if your father was or great grandfather was diabetic, make sure that you follow the routine of a diabetic. Start living a life so that your genes don't express that diabetes within you. All these things will definitely make you not worry about this most I think so most common thing that every man or woman should do, is able to procreate. If we cannot do
Most
that,
sensitive, most sensitive,
most sensitive,
most
yeah,
sensitive issue of your life.
yeah, most
ये
sensitive
आपके
issue.
दिल के पास होता है ना, आप बोल भी नहीं सकते,
Yes,
आप इसको, you
yes.
can't even
And
speak that,
I liked what you
these are the
said,
things that you can feel.
Dr. Asma. I liked one more thing when you said, that stay here, see your own child, see your child's child, see your child's child's child. You can do that. You can touch 100 years and yet see 3 generations of your lifetime. Why you want to just see you
Of course,
and then go away? No, you can see 3 generations. Like my father, he saw
longevity.
me, he saw my daughter. We expected him to stay longer, but unfortunately, no. But yes,
And
we
yeah,
can.
like my father,
Yes.
his great granddaughter is seeing, my great granddaughter is there.
Oh,
So my
wow.
father's great granddaughter. My father is mashallah 90, a practicing doctor. He
Wow.
got married when he was third year in MBBS. My mother was only 20, he was 22. And I was there when he was in fourth year MBBS.
Wow.
Can you imagine? So this is my all sister and brothers, they have their children, and my parents are watching them grow. And now her great granddaughter got married. My daughter, she has
Wow.
children. So
That
they have
is
great now. वो कहते हैं ना, सास की सास सुना है ना, तो वो हमने देखा है.
amazing
This is
conversation we had, Dr. Asma. But yes, the time is short. We need to now cut off. We had some technical glitches. हमको कुछ तकलीफें हुई, लेकिन कोई problem नहीं. मजा आ गया. We had a nice time. Now we open the floor.
I
We
enjoyed
we
it.
open the floor. Now the floor party starts. Now we're going to pick up 5 questions. Now we're going to see who is going to ask the questions. आप अपने सवाल कमेंट सेक्शन में डालो. मैं वहाँ से खींच के उसे स्क्रीन पे डालूंगा और हम डॉक्टर आसमा से वो सवाल पूछेंगे. Okay, so we go and we'll check from now onwards. Okay, so let's see. We'll take in some compliments also. It's good to take in some compliments. I have a compliment coming from
Sure.
Kedar Desai, and he says that it has been amazing, and the way you use proper easy words to understand everyone. This session is creating records. Yes, fantastic. Please, I like to see Dr. Asma ji one more times with other topics to you. So they all like you, they want to have you.
Sure.
Then we
I
go.
love you all. I love you all.
Yes.
This is my
There is one
family.
more
Yeah.
fan of yours, Sona Lohani. She's from India. She said she already said that she's the biggest fan of yours, but now she says she had a wonderful session with you. This was a fantastic session. Great. Yes, Unmesh, we are taking in questions. Please, please post your questions here. I'm waiting for those questions. To Dr. Asma from this is Parimalan Kannan. To Dr. Asma, those who had
Okay.
anomalous
Parimalan.
fetus and got aborted by doctor's advice, and how DXN helps to have a good child with the products.
Anomalous. What's the name? Anomalous. What's the name of the question?
No, those who had an
Who did the
anomalous
question?
fetus.
No.
Anomalous fetus.
Who did the question?
This is
No. Who did the question?
Parimalan Kannan.
Parimalan.
Kannan.
Parimalan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Parimalan Kannan. That's a great question, and also it has got a very sad answer to it. Anomalies, anything abnormal in creation, what we call in normal term manufacturing defect. Right? If you see a manufacturing defect, you cannot correct it until and unless it is correctable to some extent. Like if you have a 6 finger up, you can take it off. You can have a spina bifida, you can cover it off. If you have a hole in the heart, you can somewhat repair it. So there are certain compatible with life. Some abnormalities are not compatible life. They can not be, a regular feature. Every egg is different. Every sperm is different. So you don't expect that every conceptus, every baby would be having the same problem. One. Secondly, if it is in your genes that you have Mongol babies, or you have problems of genetic origin in your family, then you should be, have to have karyotyping. Both of you and your husband should take care of your chromosomes. Check those, and if both of them are okay, and you have one or two miscarriages and then anomalies, better to go for genetic knowledge. And what is that? We do an IVF in which we take one cell of the embryo, we see whether this embryo is normal or not. To some extent, almost 80% of the normal and abnormal can be checked out and can be replaced back to avoid multiple abnormalities in future. So that is one answer to it. But there is no guarantee that you will not have it again, but it is not consistent. It depends upon your genetic code, and it depends upon the problem itself. Anomalies are huge. There's a different subject. And they're sometimes associated with your underlying reasons and diseases and drugs. Like if you are under epileptic treatment, you have a problem. If you are rubella, if you have any viral infection during pregnancy, you cannot say that you cannot have an abnormal baby. Or you have an untimely vaccination done, you didn't knew that you were pregnant. So all these things can give rise to an abnormal situation apart from its own genetic code. So these things, manufacturing defects can make the baby small, can make the baby big, something, head big, or whole structures, but it can live. It can live. But the other things in which congenital abnormalities are there, which are not sustainable till 40 weeks. For example, if you see a baby without the head cap, anencephalic, okay, the baby is not going to survive. It is surviving only in the womb. So why take that long for a baby who's about to die the minute the baby delivers? So medical induction or medical termination is the word that we use for such pregnancy. But in those cases, doctors and scientists, they do suggest for genetic checkup. It is known as pre-implantation genetic diagnosis. If it is something, at least 80% can be helped.
Asma, the question was, now, in such cases, when the doctor has asked them to abort the child and whatever it is, if they want, because they plan to have a child, how can DXN, do you think
the second
DXN
part is for DXN protection?
Yes.
No, that's what I was about.
Oh, you're going to come. Okay, sorry.
These are the things that how you meant. Yeah. Now, the second part of it is that what is the reason for having these genetic problems? If the reason of genetic problem is your diet, folic acid deficiencies, neurological situations, stress, yes, you can, because you see, you are taking care of your epigenetic code. You are taking care of epigenetic code with the DXN supplement. They are giving you healthy environment, longevity, antioxidants are there, multiple minerals are there, which you don't take. You don't even know about it. So some of the manufacturing, see, if I want to make a building, and I have a good quality cement, I have a good quality drainage, I have a good quality everything, the building is going to be a great building. And now the manufacturing defects are sometimes protein deficiencies also. So if you are not having good quality protein in your production factory, so you are going to end up in miscarriages, you are going to end up in abnormal pregnancies, and these are going to boost your immunity, boost your natural growth of your uterus, boost the quality of we cannot increase the number of eggs. Please mind you, DXN products cannot make you pregnant with increasing the number of eggs or sperm. They can improve the quality and function. Once the quality and function improves, the development improves. Chances are mostly, like for example, I can quote one case. I have one patient who had multiple miscarriages, 4 IVF failures, and she is an Indian lady from Hyderabad. And she said that, doctor, this is my last IVF. please check out everything, why I'm having all these failures. Once the pregnancy happens, no fetal heart. Natural also, no fetal heart. IVF, miscarriages. So I said, okay, let me sit down. I dig down everything and I found out she has autoimmune disorder, which nobody else digged it. This was a diagnosis of thyroid autoimmune disorder. And antibodies were huge. So when you have a rebellion there, resisting the development, you cannot grow. कहते हैं ना मुजरिम और पुलिस एक साथ खुश नहीं रह सकते, किसी ना किसी को तो मरना होगा. So this is what these antibodies do. So I gave them 6 months, our RGGL and spirulina, lion's mane and Morency cordyceps, 5 products, both of them. And mashallah, recently they delivered a baby boy in Hyderabad after this last IVF.
Wow.
So this was what was the difference? There was no difference except same IVF center, same patient, same drugs, same methodology, same lab, same culture techniques. Only the difference was the quality of the cells of that person, because that has improved with our products. And Almighty was the one who decided that. But anyway, this is the impact of diet. So you can prevent to some extent miscarriages, abnormalities, and a healthy growth of the embryo. Because you are a manufacturer there, na?
यस यस
Okay.
ये बात मुझे इस बात पे एक बात याद आई. एक जो किसान था, किसान की प्रॉब्लम वही थी कि किसान जब बीज बोता था तो थोड़ी से बीज आ जाते थे, थोड़े से फसल उग जाती थी, फिर वो वापस सूख के मर जाती थी. बार बार कोशिश करने के बावजूद, पानी देने के बावजूद भी वो फसल उग नहीं पाती थी जितना होना चाहिए था. फिर किसी ने आके उसको बताया, एक काम करते हैं, तेरी ज़मीन की क्वालिटी चेक करते हैं. फिर उसने देखा, अरे ज़मीन में ही कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, एक में खाद डालेंगे, खाद डालने के बाद देखेंगे. फिर खाद डालने के बाद जब उसने देखा तो खाद डालने के बाद फसल अच्छी होने लगी. और यही चीज़ हम कहते हैं इन डीएक्सन में भी कि आप एक वो ज़मीन हो, आप उसमें खाद डाल रहे हो. जब आप गैनोडर्मा लेते हो, स्पिरुलिना लेते हो, मोरेंजी लेते हो, लायंस मेन लेते हो, कॉर्डिसेप्स लेते हो, वर्जिन को, सब नेचुरल खाद है. आप अपने शरीर में खाद डाल रहे हो और सिर्फ आपके
नहीं, एक और बात बताओ, वन मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन. या वन मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन. गैनोडर्मा का लेटेस्ट आर्टिकल, आई थिंक इट्स नवंबर 2019 का है. It affects your epigenetics.
Yeah.
It affects the execution of commands of genetics. So
Wow.
जब आप उधर से भी पकड़ रहे हो, जमीन को भी साफ कर रहे हो, सफाई भी ठीक हो रही है, गंदा भी नहीं है, डाइट भी आ गई, खाना पीना मौज मस्ती सब ठीक है,
Bumper
तो
crop.
खुशी क्यों नहीं होगी?
Bumper crop आ जाएगा.
क्रॉस होगा ना, बोनस है ये. बिल्कुल.
Okay, so now we take in the next question. This is from Dr. Unmesh Nilapwar, and he says, great to hear that you are doing stem cell therapy. Have you done any research or any patient on Ganoderma used in multiple sclerosis or autoimmune disorders? So Dr. Unmesh.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Unmesh. Yes, I did. I presented one paper in Japan back in, I think, 2012, 2013 on effect of Ganoderma on thyroid antibodies. And I did collected the 60-70 patients for thyroid autoimmune disorders. And one of the one that I just narrated you, that story of that IVF couple, the level of autoantibodies, it came down after about 2.5 to 3 months of Ganoderma, which was according to the megatherapy, little less than megatherapy, because it is not a cancerous situation. It is something which is inflammatory process, which we surpass that as an anti-inflammatory agent. So it works like aspirin. It works like anti-inflammatory decoding of the antibodies. So when we kill the antibodies, the thyroid functions became normal, and then they got pregnant naturally. Some of them got naturally pregnant. Some of them, where they had tubal problems, they got pregnant after IVF. So this is one. Multiple sclerosis, I didn't do myself because I'm not a physician. The multiple sclerosis patient, they don't come to me directly. Indirectly through DXN or through physicians, they do. It's only those physicians who think DXN is okay, they ask me when there's a dead end. When there's a dead end, then now no medicine is working. Now go to Dr. Asma and ask something. Now the patient is going to survive only 1 week. That sometimes I get. But few of the patients, few of my colleagues, they have given me few patients for multiple sclerosis. Their quality of life and their movement was better in about a year of gynotherapy. And then at least they were good enough that they can sustain their the stature, and their health got better. The attendants were happy. No complete recovery I have not seen so far, but I have seen the importance of the change in the life, meaning they can eat properly, they can little bit mobilize, they can, the weight was balancing and their deficiencies were gone. So there is still, I'm waiting for a platform to let me have. I was asking Dr. Lim to give me a platform of research for these situations like multiple sclerosis, cancer, and autoimmune disorders, allergies. And these are there. So I have these, especially infertility and autoimmune. This is my favorite. Thyroid is my favorite. So, and the stem cells also, we are trying to do the culturing, because like I say, if you have a good quality ground, I can add Ganoderma and lion's mane, spironolactone, and let's see the stem cells growth of the stem cells will be better.
Absolutely.
I tell you, if they allow me to put my Ganoderma in a petri dish, in a culture of embryo, I would see every baby would be Rajesh. I know. This is something which I can imagine that the growth of the cells will be happy. They will grow like what they should, and they will sustain any insult. They will sustain any insult from outside. Temperature, carbon dioxide, the oxygen variations, the environmental changes. The strong immunity will be there. I don't know when the day will come, but I hope that one day I'm going to add Ganoderma in my petri dish, inshallah.
Great, great. So we
So I
take in the
hope it
next question.
satisfies you.
Yes, yes. There's your next question is from Sona Lohani, and Sona wants to know:
Yeah.
can we give spirulina to a mother who gave birth baby 2 days back after operation? Just 2 days back after operation.
Can I share? Can
Please,
I share
please, please,
something?
please, please.
3 weeks back, my daughter delivered, the second daughter, a baby girl, and she was on spirulina since 4 or 5 years. She is still on spirulina, and she will be on spirulina because she's breastfeeding only. That answers your
Wow.
question.
I think that answers
So
many
this is
people's question, and that is a very good way of answering, because I like when we doctors give our personal experience. Many a time doctors, they always quote journals, they quote all other experiences. But see, in DXN we talk about our personal experiences. We talk about what we go through,
yeah,
what our
yeah.
family goes through. That's great. Okay,
See,
so
my
yeah, please,
daughter,
please.
she had polycystic. My daughter had polycystic ovaries. She was obese. She had hirsutism. She got married at 27 years. That was late for me. I was searching for a better boy, but Alhamdulillah, it's Almighty given. But she got pregnant within 1 year. And
Wow.
now she delivered by cesarean in this COVID-19 environment. Baby is okay. She's breastfeeding. She's taking 10 to 40 spirulina every day. She's taking our coffee. She's taking lion's mane. She's using our massage oil or for pain. And she's using our toothpaste on the scar so that she doesn't want a scar. So you can imagine how the accent is in
Absolutely.
here. It's not on the shelf. It is in here.
So
So
I
that's why people. This is the answer to it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
anybody, anywhere, inside the womb, outside the womb, going into the tomb, needs the accent.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
So actually, if you look at the word infertility, if you spread in and fertility together, a little different. Infertility together, it's a bad word. But as you make it
yeah,
infertility, means actually your fertility is inside you. How do you eat? What
yeah,
do you think? What do you do? So infertility means you're inside fertility, and that can happen with good food,
of course.
nutrition, good thought, good company, good friends, good circles, good brand that you're associated with, and that's what we say. DXN is one good brand that
Yes.
you can be proud to be associated with. Okay, now we go with the last
Yeah.
question, and this is the question coming from Sukanta Bai. Sukanta Bai says, Dr. Asma, while having or after correcting bad lifestyle changes, can you please also suggest our DXN formula for both the couples to help their infertility situation? Sukanta Bai.
See, Sukanta, that's a very good practical question, and I thank you for that. You must be taking this question for so many people. They will be happy to know about it, because see, the formula that after all this experience of 10, 11 years with the Exxon therapies, I think I went into the details. What is working where? what is working where. So you have to know your product. Which product is working where? So you hit it there. For example, my Ganoderma is working on the cell quality, growth and all. So I need Ganoderma. Both of us, maintenance dose at least 3 pairs a day. Okay, come down to 2 pairs if you are okay. Everything perfect. That is very rare. Nothing is perfect in this world. So you need to have 2 to 3 pairs. What is going to grow? You need the all the environment, the building blocks. Everything is there in spirulina. So you need spirulina. Spirulina requirement depends upon how deficient you are. If you are anemic, you need to have more. If you are very weak, you need to have more. If you are like me, you need to have more before food. After food to gain weight or to gain protein, and before food to decrease the weight out of you. So these two things are mandatory. The third gives you the metabolic anti-stress formula, which is Morenzi and cordyceps. Morenzi gives you very sound, centralized control on your hormones. So automatically, if you know this, you don't need to ask to any doctor. If you know your products, no need of me or Rajesh. We know the product, we start eating. I know haldi, I will eat haldi. I know milk, I will drink milk. I don't go to a cow. Please give me 4 research articles. Why do I drink your milk? Which food you are taking? I need milk of good quality. I need to go to a good farm and I need to take that. So that's what I'm doing. So fourth thing is your cordyceps. So I have invented a formula. See, Mrs. Everybody should see their own missus, his own missus, okay? Don't go out of your house. C, Mrs. C for cordyceps, M for Morenzi, R for Rishi, S for spirulina. This is the formula for subfertility. Maintenance of pregnancy, having a good health, having a good heart, having a good kidney, having a good lung, having a good brain, having a good smile, having a good skin. So C, Mrs. C for cordyceps, M for Morenzi, R for Rishi, S for spirulina. This formula should be on your desktop. Take it daily without fail.
I think
Inshallah, you'll be healthy, wealthy, and happy.
I think you have summarized a fantastic topic. We never have spent an hour or more than an hour sitting and talking on a particular topic like this. And it was fortunate that we could use this lockdown period to come together. You from Sharjah, I from India, sitting down, discussing this is very important. And, I also strongly believe that what I used to call this program called the conception detox, preconception detox. Before you plan to have a kid, or the couple want to have a plan to have a baby, at least for 3 to 6 months they should start living a healthy lifestyle, and we with good
Rajesh, yes. I have got my clinic in Pakistan. They say preconception policy by Dr. Asma.
Yes, it is
preconception policy by PCP. This is PCP, like ADP, IDP. It is PCP. Now, what is this PCP? It is PCP. It is not only the drugs and the lifestyle. It is the attitude towards each other. It is the policy, attitude towards your in-laws, which are outlaws nowadays. They are no more with you. But anyways, you have to be a family. The word family is no more now.
Yes.
Couple is not a family until they have the family, the parents, the great-grandparents. That's the harmony. Two things I missed: cordyceps and lion's mane. Cordyceps, how does it help in infertility in males especially? See, the cordyceps is the best stamina producing mushroom. It works on micro circulation. And I'm not going to go into the details of the science, but every cell has a micro circulatory effect on life of its, right? So it needs a good oxygen, it needs a good drainage, it needs a good diet. And if you don't have good capillaries, if you don't have a roadmap, if you don't have a good transporter, you will not have a healthy cell. This cordyceps makes sure that your capillaries are healthy. They carry good oxygen. They take off the bad carbon dioxide, and they give you proper nutrition at proper time. This circulation hazards are obliterated by cordyceps, because that's why you get stamina with cordyceps. And all the other common factors like immunomodulator and giving you stress-free life, that is another thing. But the base is microcirculation. Microcirculation of testes, microcirculation of ovaries, microcirculation to provide you FSH, and microcirculation to grow a placenta. If you are taking placental insufficiency in account, there are huge papers to give a cause and a cause of death for the baby as placental insufficiency. The food which is being given by the mother to the baby is not sufficient, is not of good quality, is not giving the barrier. It's a barrier between the rest of the world and the baby. So cordyceps and Ganoderma takes care of their barrier. So I feel that if you want to break that ice, you have to take all these products by hook or by crook.
So, in this holy month of Ramadan, we wish you, a very happy Ramadan. I know it's a whole day fast that you follow, and you really took out this time. It's almost time for your, iftar, and I would love to leave you now. Thank you so much for joining us, and from everybody whose hearts you touch. I think we all want to tell you one thing: we all love you, Dr. Asma, and we will all want to see you again and again. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again.
Let me give you a thank you also.
Please,
thank you, Rajesh, for being there, and I really enjoyed the show, as if I am in India and I am with you all over the world. See, my birthplace is Nainital, so I still miss Nainital sometime, and you made me realize that we are already one.
Yes.
And let the solidarity go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Inshallah, we'll meet again. Any questions, you're most welcome. You can send them through email, you can send them to WhatsApp, and we can have only a question answer session in one go.
Okay,
no
great,
talk,
great.
only question and answer.
Great.
Okay?
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you very
Dr.
much
Asma.
for being there.
Thank you so much. So, ladies,
salam, sat sri akal, and namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was our most loving, now I would call her a teacher because she loves to teach. You saw the way she was teaching. देखा आपने कैसे मन लगा के सिखाती थी वो, और जैसे सिखाती है वो तो सीखने वाले भी मैंने देखे करीबन 100 से भी ज़्यादा लोग छोड़ के जाने को तैयार नहीं थे. और आज ये हमारा जो टेक्निकल ग्लिच होने के बावजूद आप जुड़े रहे और यू स्टिल वर अराउंड टू लिसन टू हर. दैट शोज हाउ इम्पॉर्टेंट, as a teacher she plays a role in our own small family called DXN. And this again brings us to the end of this program, and we will see you soon. Tomorrow is the Tuesday, and Tuesday the 5 o'clock show is all about business talks. Guess who comes on business talks to tell us what is DXN's business plan, whether it is worth even trying to be a part of it, whether it is legitimate, what are the issues, what can be done, why is the name of this direct selling so bad, and all those things we're going to talk on business talks. So only for those people who are interested in DXN business. See you tomorrow at 5 p.m. कल शाम को 5 बजे बिजनेस टॉक्स में मिलेंगे. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड बाय, टेक केयर, एंड सी यू सून.